going on YouTube? Jason Escamilla here, and I'm gonna wait for a couple people to pop in. I'm actually going to turn this light on because it is too dark in here. So, today was an interesting day, and I'm going to share about that once I see a couple of people have joined in the YouTube stream. Currently washing dishes. I was washing dishes, which is a really boring activity, and I figured, hey, why not wash my dishes and then tell people about my day and see where that goes from there. So, we got one person watching so far. Hi. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday evening. Hey, what's going on, Sharonda? Hey, did you ever see Love, Simon? And by the way, is this faucet too loud? Because I wanted to wash my dishes, so hoping that's not too... Oh, we got 3 people in so far now. Hello, 3 people joining me. It is Saturday night. I have a junk load of dishes that I have to watch. What's going on, DJC115? I am washing my dishes. Whoa, you met the author of the book? That is amazing. That is super cool. I am washing my dishes, which, as you all know, that's not a very fun activity. I've yet to meet, that one person that's like, I just love washing the dishes. I mean, maybe there is, I'm sure somewhere, but that is not the funnest activity. So I wanted to share about my interesting, crazy Saturday. So I am on a couple of press lists for some movie studios, like Any Movie from Fox, Lionsgate, A24, Fox Searchlights, and a couple of other smaller studios. I get press invites. Well, I do not, I wash my dishes and then, I don't know if that's weird because if washing your dishes and then putting them in the dishwasher is weird. I mean, I rinse my dishes and then put them in the dishwasher, but I don't like scrub a dub and then throw them in the dishwasher because then, I don't know, that just seems kind of redundant. But anyways, so today I was supposed to go to a screening for Peter Rabbit, which I wasn't looking forward to. The only reason I was going to go watch Peter Rabbit was because I wanted to do a review, but the trailer for Peter Rabbit looked like really lame. Really? You loved it? Oh no! I was hoping you'd say it's lame. Not because I wanted you to have a lame movie, but so that way I wouldn't feel like I missed out. I got there at 10:50 and the screening was at 11. So I know, my bad, my fault. I should have been there at 10 a.m. But I wake up early all week. The trailers for Peter Rabbit were absolutely awful, and I was not looking forward to it, but I was mad that I couldn't go watch the movie, that the movie was full, because my whole Saturday revolved around this movie. So my goal for today was to go watch Peter Rabbit, come home, write out all my thoughts on the review, record the review, because that's the next major motion picture that's coming out that I was going to be able to see, today. And that ruined my whole Saturday, which was kind of funny because I'm not even looking forward to watching that movie, or I wasn't looking forward to it. The trailers for Peter Rabbit were cringe-worthy, not funny at all. So when they were like, we're sorry, the theater's full, I was like, please, I want to write my review. She was like, no, we're full, sorry. Goodbye. She was like, we gonna take 7 more people. There's 10 people in front of me, and it was this mom, dad, and 4 kids, and I'm like, I don't even want to watch this movie. I just want to write a review for it. Please let me go. Well, anyways, that was my Saturday. So instead, my Saturday turned into coming home, relaxing, writing my review for Winchester, which was awful, and Bilal, which was awful. And next week I have to watch 50 Shades Freed, which is also going to be awful. And I just want a good movie. I just want Black Panther to be here. Is that too much to ask for? So, anyways, um, what was Yes, I'm seeing Black Panther on that day too. So I'm gonna hope. I think the review embargo lifts on the 14th, so I'm gonna try to post it by then. So what was good about Peter Rabbit? Like on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you give it? Or like, oh, oh, okay. Well then we can post our Black Panther review immediately. What'd you like about Peter Rabbit? I thought at first I thought you meant Peter Rabbit was a 2 out of 6. I was like, that's not very good. Uh, Hello, people joining my chat. Thank you for joining me for washing my dishes and me complain about how I couldn't go to my movie screening today. How was your day? If you're watching, join the chat. Like, type in the little chat thing. Tell me how your day's going. You don't have to just be a, like, standby watcher. It's kind of creepy when you're a lurker, when you just, like, behind the computer screen being like, what's this dude talking about? Like, you should join in and chat and tell me about your day because I obviously have nothing else exciting going on. Um, oh, okay, so it was pretty funny. Cool. Well, I just got a movie pass card, which I don't know if you have one or thought about getting one, but with movie pass, you get to watch one movie a day, and it's only $9.99 a month or $9.95. It's $10. So I'll probably go watch Peter Rabbit on Thursday next week. Next week I'm watching Game Night on Monday. I'm gonna pick 50 Shades or 15 to 17 on uh Wednesday or 50 Shades Wednesday, and then whichever one I don't see. Oh, I was gonna watch the other one on Thursday, but now I might watch Peter Rabbit. Oh, this really ruined my schedule for next week because next week I'm supposed to watch 15, 17, and 50 Shades either Wednesday, Thursday. So I might have to go Friday for Peter Rabbit or skip 50 Shades because I really don't want to see it. But that's the biggest movie coming out next week. It's projected like 30 to 40 million. I think Peter Rabbit's supposed to like projecting 25 million, and 15 17's like the smaller of the three, which is kind of ironic because that's the one I'm looking most forward to. It's like I came over here because my aunt was coming home and I didn't want her to be like, why are you, I don't know. I'll finish washing the dishes in a minute. But anyways, I'm looking forward to 15 17 to Paris, I think is what it's called. That looks the most interesting. Excuse my dirty room. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. The good thing about 50 Shades is it's the last one, so I don't have to um I don't have to watch another one. uh, Black Panther screening on Wednesday. That's super cool. I wonder if we're having one early. I don't know. I'm not cool enough to get into Disney screenings. How do you know about your this Wednesday Black Panther screening? We're just having one that I'm aware of on February 12th. What's going on, Lee? I haven't heard from you in forever. How have you been, man? Uh, oh, stalking the internet and people and seeing what they're up to. That's always fun. Yeah, as soon as I find out that there's an early screening, I try to like figure out what it is. I have to do to get in. So far, I'm a press member with two major outlets in my area. So I'll get invites from the studios that they represent. The biggest one is Fox. So I get to see Deadpool early, like as a press member. So I can't wait for that. That's probably their biggest film coming out this year. No, my sheets are blue. Does it look like the hospital? I hope not. No, this is my messy room. Yes, Deadpool. I will be upset if it's not extremely good. Um, just be annoying, pretty much, to get on press list, Sharonda. Just like what I do is anytime you go to the press screening, where I live, there's usually 3 to 4 people that different people that do the screenings, and I just ask them, "Hello, how do I get on the press list?" And some of them are mean, like where I live, but we have some really awesome, nice people. And the nice people are like, "Oh, you review movies? Well, email me and uh like send me the link to your YouTube channel and I will um like, you know, consider putting you on our list." And it's worked for 2 of the studios. There's one, yes, I love being able to watch movies early. It's awesome. But today was not a good day. Today I was supposed to watch Peter Rabbit, and the thing that sucks is I was 10 minutes out towards the theater, and then I thought I left my garage door open, so I drove back and it was closed, so completely not necessary for me to drive back. And by the time I got to the theater, I could have been there like 20 minutes earlier, but the screening was full. I should have just went with my gut, trusted that I had closed the garage, and I would have been able to see um oh, yeah. 50 Shades Free. I'm so ADD. I'm not looking forward to 50 Shades Freed. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know what they could possibly do to make me like that movie. I mean, the thing with 50 Shades Freed is like it's kind of like a I don't know. Like it's only semi interesting because the dude's rich, but like if he was a homeless person, like everything he's doing to this girl is really creepy and like uh yeah, I don't know. Like only because he has money and this like can do all this stuff for her is why it doesn't come across really creepy, but if he was like a bum, it would be like I don't know. I can't explain it. I, so yeah, I'm seeing 50 Shades Freed next week. Like I'm forcing myself to go just so I can review it. And game night on Monday and 1517 to Paris. And then I'm going to have to rewatch Peter Rabbit because they didn't let me in today. I'm so sad. But a bunch of children under the age of 10 got to watch Peter Rabbit because their parents got there at like 7 a.m. And these people are never going to like go talk about the movie. But me, who was there to do an official review, they were like, "Bye, Felicia." I was like, but we'll see. Maybe 15, I mean 15 Shades of Grey. Maybe 50 Shades will surprise me. Um, game night, I'm 50-50 on it. Like, I like stupid humor, and it seems like it's gonna be like serious stupid humor. So I don't know. I have mixed feelings on it. Like I hope that the joke basically it's gonna come down to if the jokes hit for me. Like if they're stupid enough to to make me laugh the whole time. I'm gonna put on a filter. There, that looks better. Um Winchester, don't go watch this movie because it's horrible. I already wrote out my Winchester review. I just have to film it. and it sucked. Don't watch it. If you must go watch a horror movie, go watch Insidious because it's less stupid. Uh, I mean, I liked Insidious. So Lee, what movies have you watched recently? Joe, what movies have you watched recently? Sharonda and I, we've watched like every popular movie because we have nothing better else to do. Winchester was so boring. I wanted it to be good. I like horror movies and I thought it had potential. Should I take this filter off? I feel like that should be the thumbnail. And that describes my Saturday perfectly. Um Spider-Man Homecoming was so good. It's on my top 10 movies of the year. Tom Holland is like, boom, the bomb. Tom Holland is really good in Spider-Man Homecoming. So my favorite Spider-Man movies are Spider-Man 2, give it an A plus, like in my favorite superhero movies of all time. Spider-Man, and then Spider-Man Homecoming is number 3. Spider-Man, I'd give it an A. Spider-Man Homecoming, I'd give it an A, maybe an A minus. I don't know, like not as well paced as the first two, but it was good. And then the other movies are like they become bad after that. Like Spider-Man 3 is probably my next favorite one and that was bad, like C minus cuz like emo Peter Parker is in it. And then the Amazing Spider-Mans were just the worst. I like Andrew Garfield as Spider-Man, but like the story was really boring in the Amazing Spider-Man. In my opinion. In my opinion. I tried watching them like a year ago. I'm like falling asleep. That was supposed to be yawning, but I think that came across as more as like me turning into a zombie. Um, the dogged Venom is Spider-Man 3. What? What do you mean the dogged Venom is Spider-Man 3? Oh, this is so cool. This looks like I'm on something. What's going on, people? Whoa. This is black and white. It would look like a horror movie. I mean, Andrew Garfield. But the thing is, though, like Okay, the reason. Okay. Let me tell you something. The reason why I didn't like Andrew Garfield movies was because like the villain was really dumb. Like I didn't understand. Like I didn't feel like they developed the villain very well. The thing I liked about the Tobey Maguire films, um, was that like there was a family element to it and friendship element with Peter's friend, James Franco, what's his name in the first one? Harry? No. Is it Harry? I think. Anyways, James Franco is Peter's friend. And the fact that his dad's the Green Goblin, that automatically made it interesting for me because at the end of the first movie, it kind of leaves you at a cliffhanger. What's Spider-Man's best friend gonna do when he finds out that Peter basically had Harry Osborn. I was like, I was just thinking James Franco. Yes, I like that it had a family element to it and friendship element. Like these people were related in ways they didn't realize. Like, um, yeah, I mean that Harry was Peter's best friend, and then his dad goes crazy, is the Green Goblin. So Spider-Man has kind of related to I mean, Spider-Man didn't kill his dad, but was, fighting him when his RoboCop like flying machine kills him. And it makes you wonder what's going to happen in the second movie. And the second movie is just so good. Like Doc Ock is one of the best villains. And the train sequence is so good. Like the Amazing Spider-Man does not have a memorable sequence like that. 2 is so good where like that train sequence and he's having to stop the train. I love Spider-Man 2. It's in my favorite superhero movies of all time. Like, I remember it so well. Um, so I mean, I don't know. Amazing Spider-Man movies just didn't do it for me coming from that. Like, I would rather watch Spider-Man 3, which wasn't that great, but at least Spider-Man 3, the characters have good motives for why they're doing what they're doing. I just didn't like the motives of the villains in The Amazing Spider-Man. It just seemed like their plan just didn't make sense. Like, literally the lizard's plan is to like come up with something to turn like all of New York into zombies or into reptiles. I don't remember. It just I just remember thinking like what the heck, this is really boring. Spider-Man was cool, but just the villains was like the biggest problem for me. Yeah, I would watch Spider-Man 3 over I mean, I don't like 3. Like I said, it's C minus for me, but I would take it over the Amazing Spider-Mans, which are C minus D plus. Like they're almost as bad, but because the first two Spider-Mans were so good, I mean, I don't know. I'm just not a fan of the Amazing Spider-Man. I'm sorry. We can agree to disagree on that. But we can agree that Spider-Man 2 was really good and that the Amazing Spider-Mans were awesome. Anyways, Lee, how was your day? What'd you do today? Thor 1 is really good, by the way. I love Thor because I mean, who doesn't like that part when he's like, "Another!" when he like and then smashes the drink. That part's really funny. How was your day, Lee? What'd you do? Nice. Hey, people watching, there's 5 people watching, and right now I'm talking to Lee. Have you all 5 people, you all 5 people, um, have you all heard of Movie Pass? It's a really great deal. You pay $10 a month, and you can watch one movie a day for ever. It's awesome. So you can literally watch 28 to 31 movies, depending on what month it is, um, like each day. So the card really pays for itself unless you don't go to the movies ever. But I think you should get it. It's a great deal. Thank you for asking, Lee. My day was supposed to be I just got my movie pass card. My day was supposed to be filled with Peter Rabbit. I was going to watch Peter Rabbit this morning, and then the movie was full and I had to come home, and I ended up just being on my phone nerding out. I played Clash Royale today. I don't know if you've heard of it. Has anyone in here played Clash Royale? It's like this really addicting phone game that got Mobile Game of the Year in 2017 or 2016. I don't remember. But it's a really fun game. I just brawled out on it to get to a certain amount of trophies that I was wanting to get to. I know, super nerdy. Super nerdy of me to be on my phone playing a mobile game. Uh oh, okay. I that's really the only game that I play. But I probably should play some other stuff. Have you heard of Fortnite? I've heard a lot of people have been telling me, "Have you played Fortnite?" And it's free apparently for the PS4. I just haven't taken the time to play it. I've been filling my time with other things. Hey, thank you for joining my chat. I have a couple new people joining the chat. Let me know how your day's going. This is just Saturday where I was really bored and just wanted to get on YouTube Live. I don't do this too often, but I want to make the time to do more live streams, just to interact with the viewers, subscribers, and I know Saturday's kind of a weird time to do a live stream. Hello, I got another viewer watching. Tell me how your day's going. Comment in the super chat below and let me know what you did today. You got a lot of invites for Fortnite. Wait, so why'd you delete it, Lee, if you thought it was fun? I mean, was it not fun? You said you got a lot of invites for it. Um, Thank you, people, for joining the chat. I am just wanting to see how everyone is spending their Saturday night, which I know is not a super popular time to be on live stream. You should think, what's this dude on live stream? Doesn't he have like fun things to be doing on a Saturday night, like going out, party Saturday night? Well, no, not really. My plans today were to record a review for a movie that I did not get the chance to watch. I woke up at like 9:30, took a shower, went to the movies, and they said that the movie that I was supposed to see, it was an early screening, was full, so I left. What did you not like about Fortnite, Lee? Because a lot of people have been telling me to play it and that it's so much fun, that it's like the new game to play. And I'm kind of resisting it because I don't have time right now. People that have just joined the chat, comment in the super chat with how your day's going. Don't just be a lurker sitting on the sidelines being like, what's this dude talking about? Like, it's more fun when you interact and get on chat. That way we can just discuss different things. Oh, okay, you're not a multiplayer guy. Is it first-person shooter? Because I royally suck at first-person shooter games. So I don't play them. Like Call of Duty, I die really fast. Hey, Christian, is Fortnite... Oh, is it Fortnite? I was calling it Fortnite this whole time. Like Nite. I think it is Fortnite. Okay, it's not. Oh, yeah, that's right. Some people were telling me the camera is behind... Okay, I like that it's third person because I suck at first person shooters. Yeah, well, I'm not the best at video games either. The game that I'm probably best at is probably Clash Royale right now. I play that more than anything else. Hey, people, man, I love seeing people join the YouTube live stream. Joe, I am not at 40,000 hours. I am totally going to lose my monetization on February 20th. I mean, unless, like, my Black Panther review on February 12th explodes, but it's a public screening. There's going to be other reviews up for that movie. So I doubt I'm going to get... I'm nowhere close. You need 240,000 minutes of watch time, and I'm at 116,000, I think, minutes. So I would need double the amount of time I've watched. Like, I would need, seriously, to get in the next couple of weeks how much time I've had in the past, like, whole 10, 11 months that I've been doing YouTube in order to not get cut. You know what I'm saying? So, no, it's 4,000 hours, which is 240,000 minutes. Oh my gosh, if it was 400,000 hours, that would suck. If we had to have 400,000 hours, I would literally... Like, no one would be able to be a YouTube partner program. Hold up. Like, go into calculator, someone who's watching. What's 40,000 hours divided by 24? That would be, like, so many consistent days of watching YouTube. I'm so glad it's not 400,000 hours. But I am 116,000 minutes out of 240,000. I think that's the number. It's like 110 or 110 to 116. I can't remember. My hair is like I ran out of wax, so I can't put it up. I need to go buy some because go I cannot go out looking all like cray cray. I need to go buy wax for my hair. Whoa, 16,000 days. Dang. Thank you for doing the math, Christian. That would be insane if we had to have that much watch time. That would basically be like them saying they don't want to pay a lot of people. So, I feel like I should go to the other room because this doesn't look. Wait, so Joe, if you go to your analytics and you go to your watch time, it should say how many minutes you have for the past 28 days. That's the default in analytics. And then what you got to do is on the top right, change it to lifetime, and then it will show you how many minutes you have from the past however long your YouTube channel has been alive. You should actually probably set it to last 12 months if your YouTube channel is older than a year. I just set it to lifetime because my channel started on March 31st, 2017. So I don't even have a year's worth of watch time. So I've made 100,000 minutes since March. Is that good or bad? I have no idea. I miss reviewing TV shows, but I haven't really got into a TV show. 911 was really good. Like if you haven't seen the first episode, you should go watch it and see if it's like your thing. But for me, I haven't had time to do that with movies too. So whoa, you are so close, dude. You need to like get on YouTube. You only need 223,000. You need 240,000. So you're just like 22,000. Okay, I can't math right now. 240,000 minutes minus 220,000. Dang, Joe, you are like this close. I would be pushing it if I were you. I'm not that close. I have half of your watch time. I'm at 110,000. So if you do 4,000 hours times 60, because that's how many minutes are in an hour, it's 240,000. So let me see. 223 to 233 would be 10,000. And then, yeah, you only need like 17,000 minutes, which isn't that long. That's like a couple hours. You literally should just go live like every day, and I'm sure you'll hit that time. My Mexican mom versus. I know, it was a great video. You did such a good job on it. You do a really good job at your editing. There's one where you do like this walkway sequence to like a song and you're dancing, which is probably like a bunch of your videos. But there's this one particular one that was extremely hilarious, over the top. I can't remember, it was a long time ago. But I was dying. So, yeah. Let me see. So 223,000. Yeah, so that's if you were at 223,000 minutes, you need 17,000. Since you're at 223,603, you actually only need 16,400. No, you need 16,397 minutes. And if you do 6,397 divided by 60, that's how many hours of time you need people to YouTube you, to watch you. Which isn't a lot. Like, I'm 100,000 minutes away. Good job, man. I'm jealous. I still get jealous. Man, I should do a YouTube cover now, right? No, I'm just kidding. Nick Jonas has some pretty good music. I'm shook. I should say that. I'm shook. Hey, people joining the chat, why don't you leave a comment below and tell me how your Saturday has gone? Today I'm just going live. I was washing the dishes earlier and wanted to make it go by faster by just chatting. Going live is fun, and I just wanted to get on live to see what other people were up to this Saturday night. Because I had nothing better else to do. My parents are coming into town tomorrow, so I'm excited. I haven't seen them since Christmas, which wasn't that long ago, but I miss them. And we're going to go eat at an Italian restaurant. And for those of y'all that know me well, know that every time I go eat Italian, I always get chicken Alfredo. I know it's basic as heck, but chicken Alfredo is really good. Those of y'all that are watching, what is your favorite Italian restaurant and favorite dish? Olive Garden, and I like spaghetti. I feel like that would be the most basic answer, but it's okay if it is, but I'm just saying. That's like saying I like Pizza Hut and I get the pizza. I'm gonna go into this other room. This room is the guest room, but the bed's like not dirty. Your favorite dish is a plate. My favorite dish is a bowl. That is so funny. So let's see here. Boom. So I think this is my opinion. You can tell me if you think I'm wrong. But I think that if someone reviews movies like either like Sharonda, like my friend that I was chatting with, or me are reviewing movies, I feel like we should automatically get into early screenings because there's people that get to go watch these movies early that are never going to talk about them on social media after. Versus us, we are talking about these movies after. So I feel like we shouldn't have to wait in line. Like, I have to wait in line for an hour to 2 hours if I go to a movie where I'm not considered a press member. I'm considered a press member for any movies made by Fox, Lionsgate, A24, Fox Searchlights. There's a couple smaller studios too that I'm a press member for. But I am not considered a press member for Disney, Warner Brothers, Sony. And so if I don't get to the screening an hour before, I might not get in. And it totally sucks that there's other people that get to go watch this movie and they're not even going to talk about it after. They're just there to like eat their popcorn and like be like, this movie was really good. And you can be a press member for some of these bigger studios, but they have like bigger requirements. Like you have to have a certain amount of, like you have to be like on TV or radio or maybe have a certain amount of following on social media. And I just think if we have a decent size audience, like I've had some of my videos get 2,000 to 3,000 views. I feel like if I have an audience, then I should be invited to a press screening. But maybe that's just me being biased because I want to go to a press screening. So, anyway. So, I want to talk about goals. Hashtag goals. I am hoping to get to 1,000 subscribers by summertime, and hopefully I'll also have met the 4,000 hours within a year like requirement by then. That's one of my goals. What are some of y'all's goals? They can be totally YouTube unrelated. Um, Whoa. I think goals are important because, like, if you don't have a goal, then you don't know what you're trying to accomplish within that amount of time. And I think lots of times people just live their life day to day without trying to focus on reaching something, whether that's to graduate school or to learn a new skill, and then they just become stagnant and then they don't grow. So I think talking about goals is important. I sound like an old person, but it is one of my goals. Not related to YouTube. Huh. I should, man, this is putting me on the spot. I've put myself on the spot. I need to think about it. Um, I guess be more social and meet more people because um, I just moved to a new city like in August, and so I feel like I should meet more people from where I'm at because I feel sometimes like I don't know a lot of people. So I need to go out more. And I meet a lot of people at movie screenings. Yeah, I'm from Corpus Christi, but I moved in August slash September. So I lived in Corpus my whole life. I love Corpus Christi. It's like the coolest big small town. No, small big town. Yeah. Born and raised in Corpus Christi. Nope, I moved. I grew up there though, you know. I was in Corpus when Starplex was called Tinseltown. And I lived near there, like Walmart on Greenwood. Went to Los Encinos Elementary School, then went to Cunningham. Then I was supposed to go to Moody High School, but I was like, I'm apply to collegiate, and I got accepted into collegiate. And then I graduated, went to Texas A&M University, Corpus Christi, got my certificate, and now I teach technology. I love it. It's fun. As you can tell, I love technology because I like to do videos and whatnot. I was a graphic designer for Church Unlimited for 4 years. That was cool. That was fun, for sure. And then I taught for a couple years in Corpus, and I loved it. But then I wanted to, I don't know. I just felt like I've been in Corpus all my life. I kind of wanted to see like what else was there, so I moved to a different city just to see what it'd be like, and it's been fun. Like we don't have advanced screenings in Corpus, so that's definitely a plus. Living in a bigger city is they have free movie screenings here. The bad thing about living in a bigger city though is it takes forever to drive and get to different places because there's a lot of traffic. In Corpus, like if you tell someone that something is longer than 15 minutes away, people are like, "That's so far." Like if it's 20 minutes, um if something's 20 minutes away in Corpus, that's like so far. But here, like 20 minutes is like not that far. Like stuff that's longer than 30 minutes here is considered like kind of far, like going out of your way. I don't know. I like to, excuse me. I'm not opposed to it. I just don't know what I'd do. I like movie reviews because I can be very critical and say what I think, and it's not very controversial. Like I don't think I can make anyone like explicitly mad over a movie review. Versus if I talk about like life and goal, like I don't know, I don't like I mean, what did I eat today? And who's Shabam Ch- Chowby? Good question. Hold on, wait. Let me answer Joe's question first. I am so like ADD, which stands for attention deficit hyperactive. Oh, hey, look at the butterflies. Like I'm super that. And so like if you ask me any question in the super chat, I'm going to forget what I was answering before. So, um what was I saying? Oh, movie reviews. I like movie review. Well, one, I love movies and I love to say what I think about a movie. I love to see how it came together and like if the story has good characters that are compelling, if it has a good message, if the production was really good. That's stuff I already analyze, think about. So it just made sense. And I like to express myself, if you can't tell. I love to give my opinion and say what I think about something. And so it just made sense to do movie reviews. And I'm not opposed to other things, like to talk about other things. I just don't know how I can be consistent with it. This sounds bad, but to do other topics, um, I have to really. This sounds bad. Like I don't want it to, but I have to. And you do a good job on this, Joe. But I would have to be very creative. Like I'd have to sit there every week and think, all right, what do I want my spontaneous video to be about this week? And that's hard. Like, I mean, I could probably do it, but that takes time. With a movie review, it's like watch the movie and then after, was it good, bad? If it was good, why was it good? If it was bad, why was it bad? If it was a little bit of both, explain why. And so for me, a movie review, um, I mean, not that I'm not creative, but I just feel like I don't know, like it's something I like and I don't have to think outside the box. I feel like I mean that sounds bad. I feel like I can think outside the box, but it's just like I like does that make sense? I feel like my answer sucks. Um but um I would probably do movie reviews for a good amount of time, but I think I would be open to doing other stuff. At this point in time, I don't know what though. So yeah, that answers your question. All right, I feel like it's incomplete, but that answers the question. All right, so now I'm moving on to Shabam Chowbe's question. I don't know if I mispronounced your name or not, but what I ate today, that is a fantastic question. Well, I messed up on my diet and I ate a donut and I ate a kolache. Ugh. But I was gonna get chocolate milk, which has 59 grams of sugar, and I just drank water instead with my donut and kolache. And the only reason I ate bad was because I was running late to my movie screening, so I needed to get something that I could get really quickly through drive-through, and I still got turned away at the movie screening. So had I known that, I would have ate like Greek yogurt or cereal or something. So, anyways, that's what I ate for breakfast, a donut and a kolache. Then for lunch, I heated up 2 slices of leftover pizza. And then I was a little bit better for dinner. I just ate some baked chicken. So, that's what I ate today. Tomorrow's my brother's birthday. So, I'm eating Italian. Gonna eat bad, but then I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. All right, so Lee asks, "What did I think of Three Billboards?" I thought Three Billboards was a really good movie. Has great acting in it. The story's really well done. I was not really happy with the ending. I felt like it wasn't over. Like I kept wanting it to keep going, and I liked it. I didn't review it because I remember being really tired when I had to go watch it. And so I felt like, I don't know, like I felt like there was a lot of movies being released at the time, so it just kind of got skimmed over. While I thought it was good, I didn't think it was going to be getting this much Oscar um, recognition. So, I mean, that's awesome that it has. Had I known that, I would have made a priority to review it when I had seen it early. Um, but yeah, so it's good, but I was tired when I watched it. That's why I don't have a full in-depth review. And Shape of Water, I was tired during Shape of Water. That's why I don't have a review for it. But Shape of Water is really, really good. I hope Get Out wins the Best Picture. This is my favorite movie in February and all the way till the end of the year. It was my favorite movie till Coco hit. Coco is now my number one, and Get Out is number two. Um, yeah, Get Out was really good. So to me, Get Out is the best picture. Um, oh, Joe, collaborating with other YouTubers, I could do that. I'm actually right now working on doing a video for my friend's channel. His name's Austin, and I'm going to help him. We have this program that he does called Next Gen Movie Awards, where YouTubers who review films will announce an award for a certain movie. And so, like, for example, we're all nominating what we thought was the best picture, and then whichever got the most votes is obviously going to win. And so I'm going to announce one of those categories on his channel. On my channel, I haven't done too much of that. I've had a couple of co-hosts, so like some of my friends that want to go watch a movie with me and like to express themselves too, like my friend Chelsea. She's been on a couple of videos. But with other YouTubers, I have not done that. That is something to consider. That is something that I think would be fun. But I haven't got around to it. What kind of videos do you think I should do if it's not movie reviews, Joe? That's what I should have asked you earlier. I think I was thinking that earlier, and then I just kind of forgot. Like as my response continued. Um, Disaster Artist Lee was so funny. I think that was my fourth favorite movie of the year. I think it was my top five were Coco, Get Out. You're gonna laugh at me, but the Lego Batman movie, The Disaster Artist, and then I think it was Spider-Man: Homecoming. I think those were my top five of the year. No, I think was that right for number five? I don't know. There's a video on it. I thought long and hard about it. So whatever's on that video, top 10 videos of 2017. Spider-Man: Homecoming somewhere on there. I know he totally got his. I mean, yeah, that sucks for James Franco because he did a phenomenal job in The Disaster Artist. Definitely think he should have got more recognition in the Oscars for that. Whoa, it is 11:44. I can't believe people are watching me at 11:44 at night. People are like should be out partying or sleeping. So those of y'all that are still staying tuned, that's awesome. I know this was James Franco's year. For those of y'all that don't know what happened with James Franco, he did a phenomenal performance in The Disaster Artist, and then got accused for sexually harassing some women. And so as soon as the news broke, he didn't get nominated in the Oscars like a lot of people thought he should have. Now, if it's because of that, the Oscars hasn't confirmed. There's people that say he didn't deserve an Oscar, that he was great, but the people that did get nominated were better. But to me, he was really good, and I think that the scandal that he was involved in did have something to do with it. James Franco did a really good job. But ultimately, Lee, while I thought Franco did an amazing job, did he have the chance to beat Gary Oldman? I don't think so. Like, if you want to say, like, he did a better acting job than Gary Oldman did as Winston Churchill, I think that's kind of like out there. Like I mean, to me, Gary Oldman has to win uh, as Winston Churchill. I mean, it was the performance of the year, and while okay, you're gonna think I'm cray cray, I thought Darkest Hour was like a boring hour for me. I was like, this movie's so slow. But I recognize Gary Oldman is killing it in this role. He's bringing such a good performance. Yeah, it would have been nice if he did get recognized, though. Definitely. So, anyways, um, you're tearing me apart, Lisa. What's your favorite line from the Disaster Artist? That's definitely mine. You're tearing me apart, Lisa. Oh, there's more of these filters. Winchester, don't go watch it. That should be my thumbnail for Winchester. I already typed out my whole review for Winchester, and I don't want to film it. It's bad. Don't go watch it. End of review. Can this be my review for Winchester? A 1, a 2, a scoot-the-doo-the-doo. All right. Hey, thanks for tuning in to Eskimo TV. Winchester, it's bad. Don't go watch it. I'll see you guys next time. That should literally be my review. Winchester was boring. Good night, Lee. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it, man. Who's still watching? I still got a couple of... Oh, hi, Mark. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a good line. What leads up before it, though? He's all... I did not hit her. I did not. It's BS. I did not hit her. Oh, hi, Mark. That's funny. And then he throws the water bottle. I love in the Disaster Artist when everyone's like saying in unison with him all the lines that he's supposed to say. It was pretty funny. All right, I got one watcher. Who is it? I'm gonna end this broadcast if I don't know who's watching me, cause somebody's watching me. It's my bad attempt at singing. I'm gonna stay on for 3 more minutes because I'm OCD and it has to end on like a 5 or a 0 for me to feel like it's over, for me to feel like it's a full show. So until then, I will hold up this piece of cardboard and say, vote for me. Just kidding. Who's watching me? There's someone watching me and they will not identify themselves. It's okay. You can tell me you had me on mute all this time and then just be like, it's me. So anyways, I'll go ahead and wrap up the broadcast though. So my day was A-okay. It was I had a relaxing day. I thought it'd be more productive because I thought that I would watch Peter Rabbit. And I thought that I would get my review filmed by tonight, and then I'd post my Peter Rabbit review tomorrow. But that obviously did not happen because they said the movie theater's full. Sorry, we're not gonna take ya. So I put my hoodie on. No, I'm just kidding. I didn't have a hoodie. But I walked to my car, super salty, drove home, forgot to go to the bank. I was supposed to go to the bank to get some money. And then came home, played Clash Royale. And that was fun. All right. Wait to see if any more people are going to join this broadcast soon. Otherwise, I'm ending in 1 minute. Somebody's watching me. What?